darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home is just you and me. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas, oh, you meant the world to me.
Alrighty, stream time. We almost didn't make it on time because I had a late breakfast, which is currently in my hands. But without further ado, today we are doing a bit of Deceasedcraft. Now, I haven't done anything since we last played on this, but I have gained a significant amount of knowledge. In the last stream, we had left off with me desperately trying to find the next wastelands, and we had discovered a new wastelands. Unfortunately, off camera, I never went and actually went there. So we don't have that unlocked just yet. We can't quite explore it just yet to see if there's any of the buildings that we desperately need. We still need to find a military base if we are going to beat this mod pack, because we are going to need the research notes that are in there. So, let's swap on over into the game. So, there's a few things that I've kind of discovered about Deceasedcraft and the various different ways in which mobs work and all that kind of stuff. So first of all, I want to point out why exactly our perimeter defense here works so well. And why exactly we haven't had a significant threat from a special type of zombie. Now, we are currently on day... What day are we on? We are on day 222. We've been here for a long time. Well, ages back on day 70, zombies gained the ability to break blocks. They would spawn with a pickaxe. Well, I actually went into the configs and did a little bit of searching around, and it turns out that when zombies spawn with a pickaxe, they can only break blocks that you're supposed to break with a pickaxe. This is why they haven't been able to breach past our defenses. Now, technically, we do have the stone brick right there, but that's more for aesthetic than anything else. That doesn't actually do anything. That's not what's preventing the zombies. Because dirt is not meant to be mined by a pickaxe, but it's meant to be mined by a shovel, the zombies can't actually break grass or dirt. Which means that this little defense system we have here is unbelievably overpowered because of that. Now, of course, we also have our immersive engineering wiring here to try and help with some of the larger enemies, but we're still having a problem. The large enemies are capable of getting past this. They're capable of essentially glitching their way through by being forced to the side by other large enemies. We're talking about things like Demolishers and Rat Kings, which are the only two that we've encountered thus far, and there's probably more horrifying abominations to come. So this is one of the problems that we have to address. We have to find a way to keep these larger enemies out whilst also dealing damage to them. Now, we do have our Tesla system over there, but I don't know how much damage Tesla coils and the like are going to be doing to them. But there is one thing that I noticed. On the last big Horde night that we have this little bit of power wiring going over to our distilling tower over there. And this managed to keep out a few of the larger enemies. Now, it's not enough to kill them, but it is enough to keep them out of our base. Now, these wires are high enough where normal zombies can't touch them. The normal zombies will simply just walk right under them, but the larger zombies are too tall and will actually hit them. So what my idea is that our third and, well, technically fourth and final level of perimeter defense is going to be these wiring. They're going to be medium volt rather than high volt. High volt will be used as a last line of defense here, whereas we're going to use medium volt all the way around the base, just like this, in little pylons in an attempt to keep the larger enemies out. Now, I don't know if there is a limit to how much these medium volts can take, because with low voltage wiring, eventually they will just outright break because too much electricity was sent through them. High voltage doesn't have that issue, but I don't know about medium voltage. So we're going to have that, and then in case they collapse, then we'll have the second line of defense against them, which will be our Tesla network out here with our Tesla coils. Third line of defense is our barbed wire, and the final line is the high voltage wiring. Now, luckily, for all the normal zombies, the second line and the third line should be more than enough. There shouldn't be any normal zombies that get to the point where they can actually start getting hit by this high voltage wiring. That's solely for large enemies. So we're going to work on that at some point, but perhaps the most important thing that I discovered on playing on my personal server is we are going to do a little bit of immersive engineering resource hunting via these mineral survey tools. So exactly how these work is a bit interesting. We're going to quickly empty our invent of food. And what do we got? Right, we got urban military because we have the big sniper rifle. Heal ourselves up real quick. So, the way that this works is pretty simple. We go to a random glass dirt block, and we hold. And there's no mineral traces here, which means that there isn't an immersive engineering vein around here. Now, these veins are a bit interesting. We have our normal Minecraft veins that occur. We know all about those. You can find them in vanilla. Laterite. I don't remember what laterite is. But so basically how this works is there are veins that are quote-unquote too small for us to see with our own eyes. As you can see, we just scanned for a vein right there. Which means that somewhere around here, it's to the north. Okay, perfect. That's towards our base. So now what we're going to do is we're going to try and figure out where this vein is. So 1, 2, 3, 4 would be right here. So there's a vein of laterite right here. Now, I need a block in order to mark this so we know to come back here. Now, this requires a bit of equipment that we don't currently have, but we can easily get. So let's head on downstairs to our big old crafting area. And I really need to sort out my inventory. We need, what was it called? There it is. We need a core sample drill from immersive engineering. So we need one of those, but we also need, what was it called? There it is. We need a buckshot cartridge as well. And these are the only two things that we need. We'll technically need a power supply, but we can easily just pull one of the batteries from our grid over here. We can easily pull one of these accumulators that has power in it, which looks like it is going to be... Holy shit, we're out of power. So this row is all that's left, so let's just quickly turn on the power. Let's grab some spuds. And we'll grab some seeds. Throw the spuds in there to get some ethanol, and the seeds in here to get plant oil seed. The plant oil. Ow! So, the buckshot cartridge is simple. for that, we need to go into here, and we need our common projectiles, because we can make a buckshot cartridge with that. Let's take our scissors out of there, and we will put this in. Now, what do we need for a buckshot cartridge? We need an empty shell, we need a gunpowder, and we need 2 steel grit. Okay, well, that's easy enough. Okay, for now, you can just go in there. I also found out. There we go. Why was there an electric noise? That was a little weird. Auto, and then we want... That is auto as well. Okay. We should probably have that on us still. We don't need this in our inventory. We don't need the helicopter in our inventory. That can go right there. And we don't need the press. That can go in there. Okay. So. We need a buckshot cartridge, which means we need an empty shell. Which means we need a copper plate, 4 paper, and 2 red dye. So, we'll pull out a copper. Paper is easy enough. And the red dye should be easy enough, so long as we can find some poppies or something. Which I'm gonna guess that there's probably none around us. Now, I think the last time we went flower hunting for dyes, we came over here. Here we go. There we go. So there's our 2 red dye. Sugarcane is easy to get. We already have our little sugarcane thingy. Plus, we already have sugarcane in the system, I believe. So let's head on down here. We already have paper. Sweet. So I can go like that. Those 2 can go there. Let's grab our copper sheet, which apparently we already had a bunch of. And we have an empty shell. So now, what was it? An empty shell, gunpowder, and steel grit. 1, 2, 3. And then, how do we get steel grit? We crush steel ingots. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also, I just realized that we need the shotgun shells for something else. But we're gonna need them eventually, so we might as well. I'm going the wrong way. So we might as well just get the buckshot cartridges anyway. That's for... Oh, shit. Holy fuck, how deep did I make this? Well, this is certainly a new one. I've yet to actually fall down into this damn thing. Okay, let's try this again. Let's go to the proper machine this time, rather than just running out into a random direction. Put the steel ingots in there. And we can pull out our steel grit. Perfect. Yeah, I remember the buckshot is for finding oil underground, which we don't really need right now. But we will eventually need this, so we'll just stick that in the chest. So we need a core sample drill, bada bing, bada boom, there we go. And then we'll pull out some medium voltage stuff. A medium voltage coil. And we don't have the connectors. We need terracotta. Don't we have a place that has a bunch of terracotta, isn't it? Yeah, it's over here. So we'll just quickly zip on over here and grab up some terracotta. That should be more than enough. And we'll zip on back home. And make me a batch of that, and there we go. So now the final thing that we need is we need a battery with power in it. And we apparently ran out of fuel. Is the fuel not getting pulled from here? The fuel is not getting pulled from here. Okay, so I need to fix this later. But for now, take this, and apparently there's a hole under our base. This is probably when I was doing weird shit, because I tend to do weird shit. We'll just throw that over there. Okay, so core sample drill. We have a battery with power in it. Let's go over to our little grass block that we placed down here. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna set this right on top. Be gone. So now we're gonna take this, this, and this. That can go there. We need our output, which perfectly is right there. Put that there, put that there, put that there, and right click. And now we are taking a core sample. And there we go. So, we have this, and if we actually look at the colors that are on it, we can see that there is that tannish brown color that is indicative of iron, and it looks like there might be some copper mixed in with that. And there is a total yield of 1.4 million ore blocks inside of this vein. Now, iron and copper, definitely useful. Definitely useful, but it's not what we're looking for. We're looking for something else. We're looking specifically for a lead vein, because lead is kind of a pain in the ass to get. So let's go over here, and we'll see if we can find a lead vein somewhere. Okay, that's another good vein to have, right next to our base as well. Vein is towards the northeast. So we'll go right here, because we went northeast a little bit. 2 steps to the northeast. So 1, 2. Means that it should be right here, but I think we're too close. Yeah, we're too close to the previous survey site. But that is fine. Place that down. Place that down, which probably is too close. Yeah, let's take another core sample. Which reminds me, we should probably put a waypoint right here. Laterite. Laterite, vein, iron, and copper. We'll probably hide that at a later date. Boink. And so now we have this one, which is primarily a copper vein with a bit of iron. You are unnecessarily fast. But once again, not what we're looking for. We're looking for lead. Which means we need to find a galena vein. Because if you know anything about minerals, galena is lead. That's not a Minecraft thing, that's a real world thing. Galena is known as, or lead is known as galena in its raw form. Alright, igneous rocks we don't care about because that's andesite, diorite, and granite. No trace of minerals here. Whilst igneous rock may be useful for getting andesite for create, I don't see us needing that much andesite. No mineral traces. We'll go a little bit further. We'll take a sample from right here. No mineral traces. We gotta find that galena. Got to find that galena. Delicious, delicious galena. It certainly is handy, though, that there's iron and copper right next to our base. It looks like we're going to have to go quite far out if we're going to find a galena vein. There really is just no minerals anywhere nearby. Come on, game. I don't remember what resource this is. Vein is heading towards the east. 23 steps east. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22, 23. 2 steps to the south. 1, 2. So right there. Right where I'm standing. It's a less than ideal location. And right click it. Let's see what we get out of this one. This isn't a galena vein, which means we probably won't get lead from this. But we may have some other tasty resources that we may want. Whoa! Oh, we can see some emerald in there, and I'm assuming that's probably sea temple blocks. Prismarine. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh, it was like around here. Go away, please. Alright, now, what was it called? We'll just set it up like that. Unfortunately, though, however, once again, it was not the ore that we're looking for. This is not the ore you're looking for. Kindly go away. No mineral traces. Probably for the best, because I don't know that I want to have to do this on the side of a hill. No mineral traces. Now, supposedly it's on a chunk-by-chunk basis, but I don't see that happening too frequently. Maybe it's on a chunk-by-chunk basis, whether or not there will be one. Cinnabar. That sounds like redstone, if I had to guess. Vein is towards the east, which is the direction we're already going. 17 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 7 steps to the south. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hi, kindly go away. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's see what cinnabar is. Because cinnabar could prove to be very useful to us. Yep, red stone, and it looks like standard stone. Okay. So I don't remember how to spell cinnabar. Cinnabar. Yeah, just fucking cinnabar. Cinnabar vein. Once again, however, this being a repeat performance, it is not the resource that we're looking for. We still need galena. Galena is what we want, what we really, really want. Because we're going to need a lot of lead. Igneous rock. Okay, so we're just pegging the same vein as before. Let's head across the bridge and see if there's anything up there. Starting to realize just how long this bridge really is. This is a very long bridge. Alright, what's right here? No minerals. This is a demolisher. Lots of zombies too. No minerals. Rude. No mineral traces. No mineral traces. Kindly learn to take a hint and leave me alone. What's up, coons? No mineral trace. No mineral trace. Oh, come on. Give me some more. We're going to take care of this demolisher real quick, because I have a feeling he's going to be an issue. Took a full mag and still alive. There's his corpse. Oh, there's another one nearby. Dying in a wall. No mineral traces. This game really does not like me right now. Alright, let's try below the bridge. Silt. That's clay, gravel, and something else. Probably dirt. So silt is definitely not something that we're looking for. No minerals here. No minerals here. Bees! Hello, bee. I don't know what hit me, but be thankful that I'm busy. Otherwise, you would be dead. Come on, just give us galena. Uranite. That sounds like uranium, most likely, and something else. Go away. Let's take another sample right here. Let's figure out what it is. It's to the northeast. So that direction. "23 steps. Let's try right here. 6 steps to the northeast. So good, it's on the top of this fucking hill. step to the southeast, which is right here. Now, unfortunately, the zombies are not going to leave us alone long enough for us to do this, so we're going to have to deal with them. Because asking to be left alone is too much to ask for. Where the hell is the output? That's right there. You are annoying me. Kindly learn manners. Learn to keep your hands to yourself. Alright, so yeah, I think that super deep green is probably uranium, as well as maybe some coal at the top. Certainly an interesting one, but unfortunately uranium doesn't have any use in this pack. Yeah, close enough. I don't think that's the word that was actually used, but I don't care. So let's continue on our grand adventure of trying to find some freaking galena. Let's try in town. It's probably a stupid thing to try, but... no mineral traces. You are unbelievably rude. No mineral traces. Yeah, I highly doubt that the town is actually going to have minerals in it. But, you never know. No mineral traces. Well, at this point, I'm willing to just give up and to try again at a later date. I can probably do it off camera, looking for galena. For now, though, let's actually set up a extractor for the iron and the copper veins that we had found. And I realized that I don't want to go around this way. Hey, whoa! I want to go back to the bridge and go across the bridge. This vaulting is getting very annoying. And across the bridge. There's a fly attacking my waffles. Go away, fly. These waffles are not for you. Okay, so safely back at home, we need our engineer's manual. Here, no. There we go. Alright, what we're looking for is under heavy machinery, we're looking for an excavator, which is a dual multi-block structure. We have the actual excavator core itself, and then we also have the bucket. So, let's go put our battery back. Boink. And then I have to fix the pipes over there, which I should probably do now, considering we are currently consuming electricity. With currently no way to get more electricity. So, we need some of the create pipes, and then we need... No, I know what it's called. We need one of these. A pump. A pump. A pump. A lovely pump. We're also going to need a cog. A single cog will work. We need some shafts. And we are going to need some gearboxes. And the final thing is we are going to need another one of these. So a rotation, maybe we have one. We do have one. Perfect. We have 4. Okay, and then finally we're going to make a windmill. Because a windmill will provide us with more than enough power. Okay, we do not have windmill shit. So we need a windmill bearing. Bada bing, bada boom. We need a windmill sail. Do 8 total. So we will need more, and then a oak plank. Okay, so set those like that. Got a pump, which will pump that way. Put our torch there. We have our shaft, which will go there. Let's actually put the torch there. We need 1 gearbox that is horizontal. Right. Actually, I'm going to need more shafts. Because I just thought about that. I need to put down the rotational speed controller. Which means we need another cog and another large cog. So, cog. Need a single large clog and a small. Okay. So now, if I just set it right here, this should be good. Put the large cog on top, put the small cog. I should be able to put it below. That should connect. Yes, that does connect. Okay. Then we have our shafts. Which will then go into a vertical, which will then go directly into the windmill bearing. Then we put the plank there. 1, 2. Ow, ow, ow. Jesus Christ, game. Stop knocking me backwards into more of them. Give me the rest of my stuff. No, that's not how I want it. You know how I want it. Do it. God damn it. It's fucking wires. Or are they connected to the grid? Because I'm just going to disconnect them. I don't have my pickaxe. It just died. Again. Enough. Enough of your bullshit. Let me do what I need to do. And then you can be an asshole again. All you like. So there we go. So now we can reconnect all this. How fast can we get this to go? 64? Oh, Jesus. $96 is too fast. Where is the max? So 64 is the maximum that it can go. Okay, that's perfectly fine though. There we go. Now we're supplying power once again to our grid. Perfect. So I can stay on for a little bit. Okay, back to our original objective, which was making ourselves an excavator bucket and the excavator itself. And we're not going to be chilling around here, so let's just turn that off for now. Even though we need power. I don't want to use up all of the fuel. Okay, so we're going to start off with the bucket. We need 9 blocks of steel and 20 steel scaffolding. So we have 9 blocks of steel. And what was it? 20? Yeah, 20. Alright, right there is the excavator buckets. Perfect. So next up we need the excavator itself, which is on the previous page, which means we need 6 more steel scaffolding. There we go. We need 16 steel sheet metal. We need 3 radiator blocks. 1, 2, 3. We also need 9 light engineering blocks, so... You villagers are unbelievably annoying. 1 redstone and 4 heavies. There we go. This right here is everything that you need for 1 excavator, which we are now going to make. So like I had said, there's probably resources that would be far more useful to us at this stage, but we're just going to use what we got. Okay, so first of all, we need that like that. And then, how did it go? 3, and the steel blocks on either side. Next level was just 5 across. Next up was steel block in the middle. And capstones on either side. And I imagine like that. 1, 2, 3. So there we go. That should be the full bucket. And then, in order to prove it, right-click it. And I don't know why, but the bucket wheel is invisible. I think it might be an immersive engineering problem, but the bucket is invisible. So there's that. So next up, we need the excavator itself. Which means that the steel block that we just mined has to go right there. So we're going to be lining those up right here. Okay, and then sheet metal. We got 2. Followed by a single radiator. Followed by 2 sheet metal again. Followed by, I believe that is a light engineering block. Followed by another sheet metal, and then those 3. Oh, we are a very cold person. Can I warp up next to lava? Ah, perfect, I can. We'll sit by this one. Next level, we have the heavy engineering block. More, okay. So we're going to start off on that side. Then we have 2, and then the redstone. We'll save the heavy engineering block for later because we can actually step up right there. So then we have a sheet metal right there. We have a light engineering block right there. We have another sheet metal. And then the 3 heavies. And the final layer. Bring the sheet metal all the way to here. And we have our light engineering block right here. Followed by another sheet metal. Which means that the last one's over there. Yeah. So that'll go there. That'll go there. Then we got our 2 radiators. And those 3 right there. Oh, you fucking would. Okay, so next up, we need to mine this block right here. That way we can put the steel block in there. Then we can hammer time that. And then put the light engineering block there, and we hammer time this. Diamond achievement. Industrial mining. This is a full-fledged excavator with a bucket wheel that does not exist. It is invisible. Why? I have no idea. I wish I could see it. I bet it'd look cool. You can kind of see it in the Wayla at the top. But unfortunately, it doesn't exist in real life. That being said, this thing is incredibly useful, but also incredibly power hungry. So we can put power inputs right there. And luckily, we're right next to base, so we can just draw power from there, from the base. And the output of items is right there. And then if we want to put a lever on it, lever would go right there, which we probably will be putting a lever on it. So let's go and grab some stuff so we can bring some medium volt power over, because high voltage is... Yeah, we could probably get away with doing high voltage, but I'd rather not right this second. So medium voltage, we're going to need one of those. We're going to need one of those, and we're going to need more medium voltage wires. I probably should insulate them, but I don't care enough. So we need electrum. You come here, you go away. Perfect. Probably overkill. Oh, we also need fence. What kind of fence are we using? Are we using treated? Yeah, we're using treated. Treated wood fence for our poles. Ah, good. We have some. Let's sleep up quick so we can get rid of the rain, and this gives me an opportunity to eat a little bit more of my breakfast, even though it's past lunchtime. Got some good old waffles with maple syrup and butter. Because I'm healthy like that. And for now, we'll just have a single connection. Ow. I forgot we need a lever. So I'm pretty sure that thing is just running right this second. I require a lever. Thank you for the lever. Don't touch me. Interestingly enough, this isn't working. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So, how does an excavator work? Excavator works very simply. Basically, the invisible bucket wheel that we cannot see constantly rotates, and it digs up quote-unquote ore from the ground. Basically, this is just imaginary ore that doesn't exist. It doesn't destroy terrain at all. It simply exists, and it spins. At least it's supposed to if we could actually see it. As it spins, it gathers up specific resources that are unique to the specific vein of ores. This one was our iron and copper, which we do desperately need. So as it digs, it'll dig up things like dirt, deep slate, cobblestone, as well as standard cobblestone. It'll dig up the iron that we're looking for. It'll dig up the copper. It'll dig up a whole bunch of crap. And then what we can do with all of that random crap. Let's do 2, actually. What we can do with all that random crap is then we can take the ore and we can put it in the crusher and we can multiply the amount of ore that we get by 2. So each ore will equal out to 2 ingots. 1 ore to 2 ingots. Which, as you can imagine, is a pretty sweet deal. I don't need that there. And I just realized I put that way too high. It was actually right on the ground the first time. You made an annoying noise. Where are you? So we're gonna put the hopper right there because it should automatically just go straight into the hopper. I'll put another hopper there just so that we have some extra storage in case it overflows. So now we'll flip her on and it will do its thing. It'll automatically deposit the ore directly into the hopper, into the chest, into another hopper, and into the next chest. So slowly but surely, this will start to fill up. Oh, it does actually destroy terrain. I didn't think it did. Oh, that's cool. It might be terrain that's directly below it, though. So, we'll let this thing do its thing for however long this is going to take. And eventually we will get things like iron and copper and whatever other ores. So, yeah. This is an excavator. This is what it does. It excavates. And unfortunately, it cannot keep up with the power requirements. But there are ways around that. It's probably because we've only got a single connection. assuming that if we go and put on 2 more wire connectors, this will speed up just a little bit more, because it can only output so much power. Yeah, there we go. The electricity still can't keep up with it, but that's more than fine. That is perfectly acceptable. So now, we're going to come over here and we're going to flick on our power, just that we don't run out of power. Because now we're burning through quite a bit of power. The ME system is perpetually on, which I should probably turn off. And now we have the excavator, which consumes a lot of power. So we have both of those going. So with that being said and done, we'll save the Galena for offline, because nobody wants to sit here and watch me fucking run around with the Galena. What I would like to do is I want to go and just do a proof of concept. First I should grab a magazine. Do I not have a magazine extension? Apparently I don't. Let's grab ourselves a magazine extension. So we need 6 aluminium, 4 Duraplast, and 2 rubber. 6 aluminium, 4 Duraplast, 2 rubber. That's another thing that we're going to need more of is aluminium. Delicious. Oh, why can't I accept the... It can on the personal server. Why can I not accept it here? That's weird. Huh. I wonder why that is. Utterly bizarre. Well, whatever. Alright, so we're gonna do a proof of concept. Electrical sparks. It's the second time now that has happened. What is causing that? Huh. I agree, villagers. Huh. I don't know what's causing that, and I don't particularly like it. I'm gonna stop that for now. Sit down our helicopter. How much fuel do we have in there? Not a lot, but it'll do fine. Alright, we're gonna go and do a proof of concept, which is we're going to take down an intoxicator live. Because we have the firepower to do it. And if the big sniper rifle isn't enough, then we can do it with our Scar. Now, we do know where Wastelands is, on the other side of the bridge, quite a ways out, to the south. So we'll go to that one first. And then once we do this, we'll probably, or well, I guess if we can't find an intoxicator, we'll probably start to work on the mall. Or not the mall, the lab. Because we need to get to the bottom of that, we need to get the key card, and we need to use the key card. So here we are at the laboratory. Let's take a quick float around, see if there is an intoxicator anywhere nearby. Probably not. This Wastelands isn't exactly the biggest. Yeah, if there was an intoxicator, we would have seen it already. So let's just head to the lab. Now, what we could do, and what I did on my personal server, is we could just break some glass right below us and just fly the helicopter down. That is an option for something that we can do. Alright, B. It's probably just going to be smart for us to just do this right now. Rather than try and mess around with sniper rifles, we should just do SCAR. Now, there are a lot of unsavory types here that don't really like us. The lab has plenty of good stuff in it. It has a lot of good... Oh, fuck, it's a Horde Knight. Oh, shit. Oh, I just made the situation worse for myself. Okay, well, change of plans, I guess. I realized that tonight was the Horde Night. So, where is the Horde? Oh, it's down there. Yeah, it seems like a fight we're not gonna win. Oh boy, and there's a glitter. Try and find somewhere where we probably can survive and hold out. And actually try and survive and fight the Horde tonight. I choose this rooftop. The only thing that should be able to get up to us is an intoxicator. And we'll go and deal with all the horde wave over there later. At the end of the night. Actually, a lot of them are probably going to spawn down there where they can't reach us right away. Fighting a horde. I suppose, you know what? Let's just do this. We're already gonna have a hard enough time as it is. Let's just do this. We'll fight the Horde Knight here, and we'll see if our base defenses, as they are right now, is capable of holding it off. Probably not, I'm going to assume. And in the morning, we'll head back over and we'll deal with that wave. Because they drop a lot of really good stuff that I don't particularly want to miss out on. And apparently we're too far away for those zombies to hear us. Alright, come on, zombie waves. Spawn, I dare you. I can easily handle you. Your demolishers and rat kings are nothing compared to me. Oh, dear God. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. sure is that these large enemies don't pile up on one. Just watch him and see if he can get through on his own. Probably not, but this also gives me a fantastic excuse to eat some more waffles. So I'm hungry, and it's been an hour since we made these, so... Oh boy, more are coming. Look at that. They're not piled up, so they can just sit there and do their own thing for a little while. It's obviously less than an ideal situation, but whatever. I have pancakes. Or not pancakes, waffles. It's been a long time since I've seen our creepy friend. I wonder if he's still lurking around somewhere. Things take forever to die. Oh, shit. I might actually be close enough for Teslas. Now that is a problem. If there's any saving grace, is the fact that there is... Whoa! My dude is... He must go and his people need him. Oh, that's a problem. Oh! How the fuck did you mine through? I hate those things. I want to know how the hell these things got in here. Stop! God, I hate them. so stupid. Where the hell is the pregnant that's responsible for spawning them? Oh, there they are. No, more of them are spawning. No, they're mining through still. How are you mining through? Where are you coming from? Oh, fuck. This is why I hate zombies. Shut up! Shut the hell up. Okay. As much as I may be asking what the hell happened, I know exactly what happened. They spawned in the valley. And because they spawned in the valley, that means that they didn't really have a good path to get towards me. Which means what occurred is they took the path of least resistance, which means mining through all the stone. And if they're actively mining, then they are capable of mining through dirt. Annoyingly. Which is why they were mining through the dirt of the base. Because they were actively mining and they saw no other path towards me. Yeah, see, they were mining all the way through. Stop putting it in my inventory. Or do you? Actually, no, I do want to keep these because I think I need them later on for stuff. Oh, hi. I didn't realize you were still here. Yeah, this is not the best of times, but it could have gone down a hole. That is high carbon steel alloy. Those things drop that? Oh, shit. God damn it! Fuck off! Actually gonna end up dying. So yeah, what we need to do is we need to create a staircase for them to easily come up. That way they don't see mining as a valid option. Problem is that we're on the side of a fucking cliff, which means they're always pretty much going to see mining as a valid option. Because they're going to spawn in places where they kind of have to mine. Annoyingly. I've already had enough issues as it is. Just leave me alone. So yeah, they spawned way down here. I'm assuming they spawned down in this area. And then climbed their way up here and started mining. Or maybe they just spawned right here. I still hear one. I don't know where he is, but I hear a demolisher somewhere taking damage. Probably in a wall somewhere. Alright, so let's go bank this stuff and grab a bunch of dirt. Oh, fuck. What happened? They didn't destroy any of the machines, did they? No, they didn't. So, where is this problem? Okay. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Right, I can't go in right there. Not entirely sure what happened. We don't have power coming through here, but why? How did we lose all of our power? What the hell? Did we just use that much defending in the wave? Jesus Christ. We must have. Give me a absolute metric fuckload of dirt. Thank you. Because we have some holes to patch. As well as a staircase to make. Do I have a torch? No, I don't. Okay, you guys are just gonna have to suffer through this with me. It certainly did cause one hell of an issue. Never a dull moment when having to deal with zombies, I guess. Now, I am going to say this. I'm going to leave it to the commenters as well as the live chat right now. I'm going to put it up to a vote. I don't particularly care either way. I think that it's quite entertaining and interesting to try and find different ways to deal with it, but I know that everybody isn't particularly fond of this idea. Do you want the zombies to actually continue mining or not? Because I can disable that. That's not a difficult thing to do. I do have that power in the configs. I can turn off zombies mining shit. Like I said, I don't particularly care, but I know that some people do find this kind of annoying. I personally find it as an interesting new challenge that I have to deal with. But I'm going to leave it up to you guys. And if there are no votes, then we're just going to keep them the way that they are, which means mining. This part right here is kind of annoying, having to refill in the fucking issues that they make. Because there are things that I want to be doing, there are things that you guys probably want to see me do, and now we have to patch all this up. It's not a fun time for anyone, if I'm being honest. And it sounds like we are out of fuel. If that is the case, then I need to go and turn off the excavator. Either that or it's still making power and it's just no longer making noise. It looks like it's just not making noise. Turn you off. What are our results? Ooh. So we have 1.5 stack of deep slate iron ore. Ooh, this is aluminium. It wasn't copper, it's aluminium. Never mind. This deposit is unbelievably useful. If we're getting aluminium. Aluminium and iron. We definitely need the aluminium. The iron is kind of meh. It's iron. I mean, we use it a lot, but it's not exactly a must-have resource right this second. That being said, we are about to run out of biodiesel? Yeah, we're about to run out of biodiesel. Oh, probably just let it run until it does finally run out. And then we'll turn it off afterwards. Because we have this entire section down here that we still have to fill in. Because zombies are irritating. Luckily, we're high enough up where we don't have to deal with the cave dweller. Which I still need to figure out how to fix their AI. So that they actually pose a threat to us. Rather than just being entities that kind of just roam around for no reason. I will say this, the zombies certainly know how to cause a problem. Because this right here, this is a problem. But then they've always been experts at finding ways to annoy me, so I shouldn't be surprised. We're almost out of dirt. Keep on using blocks that they shouldn't be able to mine. Because the main thing with how it works, from what I understand, I know I kind of covered this earlier, but in order to start breaking blocks and see it as a valid path to get towards me, it has to be a block that they can mine. That's why at every single one of those entrances that the zombies did mine into, that's why each of those locations, it was first them mining into stone. They cannot start mining at dirt or anything that does not require a pickaxe in order to break. So, like, that's why when they pile up here on the edges, they don't just start mining the dirt. I mean, technically they can mine the stone bricks that are right there, but they will not mine the dirt. Which reminds me, I should probably remove those stone bricks just in case. So there is that. Where the fuck did you come from? That was weird. Let's make sure that we don't have any more breach holes. Last thing I need is getting ambushed suddenly. It doesn't look like it. That being said, we do have to come and fill this in. However, once they have started mining, it seems like up to a specific point, they are capable of mining blocks that they otherwise should not be able to, i.e. dirt. And I guess this is going to have to be good enough. So we need to create a staircase that goes all the way down to the bottom. That way they prioritize pathing up the staircase because it's the easiest path. There's the path with least resistance, at the very least. Ooh, gunpowder. And there we go, that's all fixed now. Alright, so crisis averted. Let's go and grab some, probably cobblestone, because we have shit tons of it. Because I believe so long as they have a path of least resistance to follow that does not necessitate them to mine, like with the giant cliff face there, they will take it. As far as I'm aware. Now, I could be wrong. I don't think I am. Kindly fuck off. Alright. Now, this is going to take a while. But it is something that does need to happen. Plus, it'll aid us as well, so it's not something that I find particularly tedious. I mean, it is annoying, but it's not that bad. And so they should theoretically see this as a valid path to get up once it's finished, and they shouldn't try and mine through. Cobblestone, because every little bit counts when you're making a giant fuck off staircase. And we will have to add in little branches of cobblestone to different areas along this cliff face, that way they can access it wherever they currently are. What the fuck are you doing? Go chase the wandering trader. Leave me alone. I vastly underestimated how tall this would need to be. Why is that a thing? It'd be cool if I could make it line up with the bridge. Which I should probably make that look more aesthetically pleasing than just a giant strip of fucking cobblestone. Like I'm some sort of noob that made it. But you know, those were the old days, where desperate times called for desperate measures. I lined that up pretty well, actually. There we go, and then just have random strips of cobblestone that just meet up with this. That way, ow, they should leave it alone. Why can I no longer one-shot you? You idiots should easily be able to get to that. From there. We'll probably want multiple staircases, because I think they spawned up there, specifically, and there's not really a they might be able to path all the way to there. Go away. You annoy me. But just in case, let's make a little staircase down for them. Because I do know that this game does have some pretty stupid spawn locations. Give them a way to get down. And the zombies attacking the llamas. It's not gonna end well for you, bud. Go fuck with the llamas. Leave me alone. There, so now theoretically, if they spawn up here, they should automatically just drop down, and they should prioritize going up this ramp. This staircase that we made. Keyword being, they should. That doesn't mean that they will, but they should. Because typically, I believe zombies will willingly drop down up to 3 blocks, I think. And apparently you can punch a chicken. That's probably because my melee damage is upped. Okay. So hopefully this should prevent that bullshit from happening again. And let's make the bridge wider, because the last thing I need is accidentally falling off this thing. At a later date, we will beautify it. But for right now, I need it so that I don't fall off of it and I can get across without having a headache. But yeah, just as a reminder to everyone, the end goal of this series is it has 2 different finales. Well, actually 3. It has 3 different finales for this series. either the first one is we make the cure for the zombie virus. If we can get to that point, that'll be finale number 1. Finale number 2 is specifically the bottom of the laboratory. Which, we can easily just do that right now, so I'm not going to prioritize doing that finale. The third and final finale is if the base is overwhelmed. Like, right there, yeah, we had a breach, but I wouldn't say that the base was overwhelmed where I was forced to fully retreat. So, if the base ever falls, where I'm forced to retreat from the base, that will also be another finale, like an end to the series. That being said, we'll probably have a season 2 where I come back and try and make a new base somewhere else. So, those are the end criterias for this streaming series for Deceasedcraft. Hopefully, we get the first one. Hopefully, we can make the cure and we can actually finish off the mod pack proper. But we always have finale number 2 in our back pocket. Should we ever need it, we can easily just get down to the bottom of the laboratory and enter the portal. Alright, we got an hour and a half, or we got a half an hour left for this stream. So we need to find something to do. What can we do? What can we do? We can probably smelt up a bunch of aluminium. Silicon. I know I needed silicon for something, and I can't remember what. Oh, right, it was for making drives. Alright, let's do that. Where was that setup? It was in here, wasn't it? Yeah. You need silicon. Deploy gold wire. Whoa. Wait, what? This has more steps than it said before. Yeah, this is way more. That's weird. Did the mod pack get updated? Now I'm confused. Wait a minute, it says that the next step is deploy aluminum. Okay, well, apparently that just didn't need to happen. It says ender chest. Can I just have normal chests, please? Okay, silicon is next. So that is press. Silicon, press, gold wire. Duraplast sheet. End chest. Aluminum plate. That was weird. I think I need more chests. Was not expecting this thing to be improperly set up. Actually, I'm pretty sure I set it up correctly. Okay, that's weird. Oh, I did set it up incorrectly. Look at that. Ow. Alright, so we have chest goes there. Where does the silicon go? Silicon goes. No, this should be right, actually. Oh, I had it before. Silicon. So we need more aluminium, we need gold wire, and we need duraplasts. Gold sheets, we need aluminium, which is currently cooking upstairs. Thank God, it's giving me aluminium ingots and not fucking nuggets. Whew. Okay. So now we'll give this a minute. I'll make a batch of 16 each. Then we'll throw in the remainder of the 48. Okay, so we have the aluminium sheets. So where was aluminium? Aluminium is 2. There we go. And then it was the Duraplast and the gold wire. Duraplast was last, correct? Yep, Duraplast was last, and then we have the gold wire. Do we need this for 4K? We do need them for 4K. Okay, that's good to know. So we might just automatically upgrade them to the 4K then, rather than... Ow. Is there an easier way to make gold wire? Put it in the roller. Oh, that's right. Okay, you know what? No, that's not right. I want metal press I had forgotten all about this until just now, so I need 3 steel plate. Fuck's sakes. That's a problem. We don't have power. Is there just like a coal burner? I don't want a kinetic dynamo. There's the accumulators, I guess. Or not the accumulators, the thermoelectric generators. That's not ideal. Well, shit. We don't have power and all of our stuff is locked inside of the ME system, which needs power. How are we consuming that much electricity? Oh, it's probably this. Okay. So, let me think here. How can we get emergency power? Not gonna work. Alright, we're probably gonna have to cannibalize a little bit of our network here. I need enough shafts that I can get all the way. Okay, if I can find some andesite, we can make this happen. Because I need to get shafts from there to there. Oh shit, but there's the... I think it's the alternator that I need. Yeah, this is the one that turns rotational force into electricity. I need an alternator. How does one make an alternator? Oh, shit. I need iron, copper, and a redstone torch to make one of those. And then I just need a bunch of stuff. Luckily, it's all... Okay. So let's go and do some mining. Real quick, because we're going to have to do this. Now, I know at one point I had an underground cave system, but I don't remember where the hell that was. Maybe it wasn't here. I know this is the one in the house, but I think that one's pretty much depleted. Alright, we're gonna take this for the time being. Because right now we just need some firepower. Down into the depths we go. Do we have a torch? We do have a torch. Good. That we don't need. This, for now, I can just go in there. Oh boy. This is going to be interesting. We need a bunch of iron, and we need some andesite, as well as a little bit of copper. Now, hopefully we can find some andesite relatively easily. Granite, stone. Oh, there we go. get any unsavory zombies spawning in here. Because then we can make andesite alloy with this, which then means we can make more shavs. That should be more than enough. So let's find some copper and iron. I don't need zinc right now. Come on, copper and iron. Need some copper and iron. I'm running around looking at the floor directly in front of me, looking for some copper or some iron. I can actually see directly in front of me. Doesn't look like there's anything over there. Yes, hello zombies. You are very, very, very scary. I am terrified of you. Now go be terrifying to something else. Go find the cave dweller. I'm sure he'd love to play with you. Why are there so many zombie noises? Holy balls. What happened? Is there really an absolute shit ton of zombies down here? Also, why am I not finding any ore? Like, not even any of the useless ones. Like, I'm not seeing anything. What the hell? Don't tell me I've completely depleted. There's zinc. Oh, there's some iron. You know, I just realized I'm an idiot. I realized that I'm an idiot. Look, copper and iron. Oh my god! Why am I stupid? Holy shit, I didn't realize I had all that. Alright, we'll take a half a stack of that. We'll take a half a stack of that. Get rid of you two, because I don't need you. Grab the zinc. Please tell me. Okay, good. You do. So cook both of those up. Come in here. Make a couple of zinc nuggets. Which I realize I don't actually need that much. Some more shafts. Here, gearbox. I'm gonna need more than just these. Okay, that should be enough. Okay. Operation Restore Power is a go. These should be fine. Yeah, these are fine. Perfect. No. I should be able to reach. Oh. Medium volts. I can cannibalize some of the wiring. Jesus Christ, you are taking forever to cook. Back in my day, that would already be done. Okay, so what else do we need for an alternator? Looks like we have everything. We need a redstone torch. We can cannibalize the redstone that's right here. Torch is easy enough. Let's not cannibalize that redstone though. Holy fuck. I only needed one. Okay. Now I know that we have iron sheets down here. Oh, we already have copper sheets too. Okay, perfect. It should give us, I think, everything that we need. Now we need the iron ingots, because we need nuggets. I at least need one nugget, or one iron ingot. That was the crafting recipe, wasn't it? Oh. Oh, Jesus. Alright, 3 copper spools unlocked. Wait, what is... Oh, I need a zinc sheet. Oh, may I? Then the capacitor. Got that. I just need an iron rod, which I can get from rolling a iron ingot. Is that you, the electrician? It might be the electrician. Okay, so capacitor, followed by iron sheets, right. Right. And I fucked something up. What did I fuck up? I didn't fuck anything up. That goes there. Those go there. The iron rod goes there. 6 iron sheets go there. Oh, I put a zinc ingot. It's an andesite alloy. Ah, that's probably what my problem was. There we go. And an alternator. Perfect. So now this is going to break the whole system for a second because we're going to have way too much force on it. Yep. Oh shit, speed requirement. And surprisingly enough, that didn't break everything. Okay. Crap. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Because I need the rotational speed control. Can you not? I would need the rotational speed controller to do this. And I can't gain access to that. No, I can. I can gain access to that because I can cannibalize the one that already exists in the windmill. Cannibalize this one over here. Yes, that's clearly where I wanted to place that. This is normally at 63. Okay, remember that. Normally we're at 63 there. No, that doesn't help me, because I need a connector, not a relay. However, this does help me. Oh boy, this is inefficient. I just have to get some ethanol. Right, that's not spinning anymore. I need a gearbox. It's gonna be slow as dog piss, which isn't particularly slow, but it'll work. There we go. Yeah, let's just keep this off. Keep the generator off. Give it some more spuds. There. All we want are seeds. We don't care about the industrial hemp fiber. Ow, ow. Well, this has been exciting. I'm gonna call the stream here, even though I said I was probably gonna do this stream for longer to make up for last week, but the simple matter of the fact is that this is causing... This is gonna take a while. And I'm not gonna make you guys sit here and wait with me as we ever so slowly create more biodiesel. That way I can jumpstart the entire network with the diesel generator. So I hope you guys enjoyed that quite intense wave there, and hopefully in the next stream I will have a lot more planned. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys will come out for next week. We will be doing a bit of RimWorld and going right back into Project Architect 2 because Riftbreaker is done, at least for now. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that, and I hope to see you guys out there. Until then, guys, see ya.